Salutations, Whacky Nation. First off, I want to apologize that uh, Terrifier video didn't come out in October or December. That our gaming stuff kind of stopped because it got a little difficult to try to do stuff in the new format. But was working around that, but then when remember I opened the Etsy store, and all of a sudden that started really taking off, and we were getting multiple orders. So it was kind of like between that and my job where I work from like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. It was at the point where it was kind of like I go to work, I get back, and then I have to get the puppets ready so they can be shipped in time, and then I still also wanted to kind of work on updated versions of everybody, and I just kind of ran out of time to try to get the video done in a reasonable time space. If anybody was upset about the Roblox stream kind of being canceled last minute Tuesday, it's because I had been invited to a Christmas thing. I thought about trying to see if we could do the stream there, but I realized that it would just kind of be inconvenient and rude to my friends I was visiting. So I do apologize about that. Been meaning to try to get the video finished, get started on the other stuff. Just trying to make as many shorts as I could on TikTok before the ban went into place, because I don't know what's going on with that. And a part of it is I did come up with other video ideas, but it just feels like between my job and the store I didn't have time, and now that orders have slowed down, I'm trying to do everything, and I'm just exhausted. Like, I'm having trouble. Like, I'm literally having trouble getting out of bed in the morning. That's how tired I am. It took a couple days for me to even make this, because it was either, there was a bunch of other stuff I had to do that took priority, or I was so tired I didn't even want to talk into a microphone. It's partially because I guess I was worried if I let all this kind of stop for a while to try to figure things out, then something would happen and I never come back to it. Like, I don't want, and it literally, in a few years, this channel will be like 20 years old, and I just don't want to. I didn't want to abandon it like that. And it feels like I can't go back to the old format for the multi-puppy videos, because when I did the new format for the Amanda the Adventurer, we played through the whole series, we got all the secrets, and it got more views than the stuff that was just the, PNG silhouettes, or, the 2-frame puppet open, closing. It felt like a logical jump. It felt like we had to do that. We had to go in that direction. And then it just got difficult, and again, it got more difficult to do. I started having to do other stuff, and there's my job, and then the store took off, so it felt like every time I got a new order, I got one order done, and an order for like 4 or 5 more would come in. And like I've said, I'm sorry that I didn't get these done. I really, really tried. It's like I mentioned on our Discord, Isaac took over writing scripts for shorter videos, but they can be done. It's just getting to the point. Like, I get home from work at like 9. I get off at 9. It's like 40 minutes, so it's almost 10 by the time I get home. And when I get home, I want to work, but then the other parts, we walked 7 to 8 miles all day. I would prefer to rest. And I'm like, I don't want to rest. I have stuff I have to do. And they're like, we rest now. And then it basically knocks me out when I wake up in the morning. And again, it goes back to a lot of people who are close to me are saying they think that I'm working too much, trying to do too much, and that, again, I may have said this already, but I feel like I can't just take a break. Because I feel like if I take a break, then eventually everything's going to get in the way, and then I'll never be able to come back. Like, I feel like I have to find a way to get back up to making the stuff I want to make. And basically just tell my body, I don't care if you're tired, we have to do this. Again, I am very sorry we didn't get the Terrifier video done. We literally made a puppet to try to do a Christmas video real quick, and then it was stuff kept taking up time, and then I was also just really tired by the time I was able to try to film it. I'm sorry, I just feel like I can't take a break. I gotta find a way to make this work for y'all, for everybody. So, I hope everyone had a good holiday, and again, I apologize that we haven't been able to get stuff out regularly like we were supposed to. I'm really sorry.